Yeah. Well, I seen like from up there, but I ain't never been here. Smooth.
What do you think? What do you think?
I like it. I'm still trying to not get lost every time I walk into a new space over here, but nah, it's smooth. I like it.
How's week one?
Been smooth. I feel like as offense we're, really clicking, starting to, get used to each other, learn each other's, tendencies as far as just us as a receiver room. Obviously, we got new people in it, but I'm liking it a lot.
What's your comfort level like compared to a year ago at this time?
It's I would say significantly better, just because I'm coming off a full off season, coming off of a season where I can just look back and kind of be like, all right, like I got a feel of how so-and-so plays or how I should, react in certain situations, and overall just get a feel of playing NFL ball. So I feel, a lot better going into the season.
Kind of feel like this is a fresh start for you?
I mean, in a way, not really. We still got a lot of the same guys. So, just working on, continuing building that connection, each and every day with them.
What's it been like working with Coach Sanjay Lal?
Yeah, real cool. Real cool. Yeah, he always, takes the time out to, break everything down to the T. And even if it doesn't really seem just, super important, just like different stuff and routes and stuff, like he will literally take pieces of it and take 20, 30 plus minutes to, talk about it, explain it, just make sure everything, way easier for us. Just making sure we all got everything figured out just all the way through, which is, something that's, good for our room.
Can you provide an example of something he's taught you in that sort of area where he's picked a detail out and explained it thoroughly?
It can be anything from the start of the route, stance and start. Like we literally spent like a minute. It's like, okay, step back, get in the track stance. Like literally have us in the track stance. All right, now stand up, have all that weight on that front foot, and just like going over that, just rep after rep after rep. And like we haven't even gotten the route yet, and that was 20, 30 minutes on the field of just doing that. And he makes sure to tell us like everything that he's teaching us, no matter how much in depth he's going into it, it's for a reason. And I think it's helping us a lot.
When you were in college 2 years ago, or 3, but with all the workouts that you guys are doing, like right now I saw you guys like with your heads up, doing the different workouts that Ben Herbert and the guys have for you guys. How different is it than what you did, and is it pretty interesting some of the stuff that they're keying on?
Different
workouts?
Different from what I did in college, or different from last year?
In college, and then obviously this last year.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like college type program with what they're doing. Honestly, I feel like the strength and conditioning staff now has a lot of similarities to my last year at TCU, which was a plus for me, a plus for some of the guys that came to TCU, but I feel like a plus for all the Chargers football players just in general. But I like it. Obviously, it's a change. I'm not gonna say good or bad, but it's been a change, and we adapted to it, and we like it a lot.
What's the energy like in the wide receiver room? It seems like you guys are in more of a clear competition than there was last season.
Yeah.
How are you guys, navigating through that?
We still treat it like a family. We all brothers. We all take time outside of football just to to connect. Learn more about each other on and off the field. Because I feel like if you do that, that's gonna make it better just for your level of the game. That makes you want to go and block for your brother if he catches a pass, other than kind of just turn around and be like, oh yeah, he'll make something happen. That actually gives you a reason to go in and fight that much harder for your brother. And then once you do that, that's gonna take your game up another level by just putting in the effort for your brother. So it's been real good. The positive energy I say has been real contagious throughout the room. So I like it.
Do you ever think about, within the room, you're a guy who's drafted, in the first round. Your expectation for you is to, be a, top receiver. Do you carry that weight? Do you think about those things when you think about your place in this room? Keenan and Mike left, and there's a gap now. Yeah,
for sure, 100%. I wouldn't even call it weight. I would just, call it another, opportunity. Obviously, with those great players being gone, Keenan and Mike, I'm very fortunate to have, at least a year, up under those guys, just kind of you know, taking away a lot of stuff that they do, how they approach practice, how they approach meetings, you know, and kind of just adding that to myself, which is kind of adding on to, my answer earlier about just being that more confident going into this year. So.
What's the biggest thing you learned last year that you can use to take your game up another level this year?
I would say the biggest thing I learned, just all around how to play NFL football. Like, obviously football is football, but football is a lot different than the NFL. Just the game speed, just knowing that everybody is just super sharp. There's not a lot of room for error. And kind of just going through that last year, kind of just you know, feeling my way out, and just honestly getting a feel for everything. And you know, like I said, taking everything I did into account from last year, kind of you know, go over it, and then learn from it going into this next year.
What kind of, you had some time with Jim. We've had guys come up here and say different kind of stories about him or things that he's done. Are there moments or stories that stand out to you from stuff he's done so far this offseason?
I think, honestly, from my first workout, it's not common that you just see a coach just jump in your fourth quarter finishers. I remember, like, we had a long practice in you know, the last camp, and then we had like different stations. We had like med ball. We going back and forth with 100, 120 pounds, and we doing the ropes. I'm doing the ropes, and I'm passing it back, and he like, I got it. Oh, okay. He get down the squat, and it's, you know, his slacks is button up still. I'm like, okay, coach, you getting to it. So just that type of energy, I feel like it just stands out to us as players, and you know, it's real good for our team.
He's serious when he's doing it, right? Like, he's not.
Oh no, he's 100% serious. He's like, I thought he was playing, and I'm sitting there laughing like, coach, you can't. And he look at me like, let me see the ropes. I'm like, you got it. And I mean, from there on, from that day to, you know, even today, he was with us in the lines doing work after practice. So, you know, that's always going back to what I said earlier, just a positive, you know, contagious energy that kind of, you know, goes throughout the whole team, starting with him. So.
Earlier in the week, Jim Harbaugh talked about your strength has really improved year over year, and done a lot of work with Ben Herbert. Talk to us about just what that's done for you and how it's kind of changed your game so far, maybe what you have still to try to work on.
Yeah, for sure. Just you know, going in with them. You know, we did like a big evaluation of just our bodies and our strengths and our weaknesses. You know, when they first got here, they kind of identified our strengths and then, you know, magnified our weaknesses and all our weaknesses and stuff. Just make sure to just constantly just work at it until they match up with our strengths. So you know, like doing workouts and I'm not even talking about just like bench press or just heavy squats, but like different like rotational stuff within, you know, your arms, different stuff with your legs, hips, and then just doing all of that, applying it to the field. It's just great for us, and you know, like it.
How have you seen that affect you on the field? Like, have you seen any tangible differences?
Oh yeah, 100%. Just different stuff. Like we work a lot of balance stuff too. You know, balance, stability, endurance. You know, just in and out, different stuff we can do. Different stuff as far as like torque goes. Like, you move in a certain way. Usually you kind of feel it. Like, I don't really feel it like I used to. Thanks to Coach. He walking upstairs right now, but yeah, thanks to Coach. So yeah, it's been good for us.